Yeah, totally understand. Don't pay much attention. It's great. Yeah, do a text or call so I can. I think this might just right. First terrible, no good phone call of the day. That was just about a contract that I wasn't sure about. And it's like, you know, one of these things. But what I try to do with clients is just be as honest as I can be without losing kind of a position of power. Just like in the contract, I want to be the person calling the shots. I don't want to let them call the shots because I want the contract to work for me. I'm not that concerned about it working for them. I just want them to sign off on it. So as soon as they're happy, I'm good. Yeah, and so it's tricky when you acquiesce to the other parties, like how they do things. It can be a little scary, and it's like, are you sure that you're doing the right thing? And are you being kind of a bad business person by not really addressing the thing that's bugging you? No big deal. The client seems amazing. Just it's always payment. Let's be honest. They just have different rules about invoicing and stuff that are annoying. So that phone call's done. Have one more annoying phone call with another client. I am optimistic that these various phone calls will turn into money. We will see. You know the rule. I stare at my laptop and wait for money to come back at me. I also just realized that last night when I was, or yesterday, at some point when I was filming the Jello stuff, I got Jello on the secondary recording button on my A6500. This is great. It's just a little frustrating, yeah. Okay, that's day 3 of other things getting in the way of cleaning the house. And now I'm leaving. I need to buy a pie crust. I'm gonna make a pie today and get Conor pie crust. That is incredibly convenient for this shop. I have really great news. Conor made a pan flute. Nice. So I was looking in the pantry for something else, and I found that Melissa had this Apple Valley Country Store Huckleberry pie and cobbler filling. So I was like, hey, I know how to make a pie. So I got myself some pie crust. Seems pretty easy. This is pie filling. I just put it inside the pie crust. And it came with 2, so I'm gonna try lattice. Just little crissy-cross things on the top. You probably know what that is. I don't. I had to text my friend Paul and ask him how to do it. He said my idea was right though. Shout out to Paul. So I guess I've decided to like touch my camera while I'm baking. It's like covered in flour. It's ridiculous. Rolling it out wasn't exactly a disaster, but it's a little messy. So now I'm gonna fill up the pie and cut the lattice and put that on top. I need to look at the cooking instructions. This says cook at 400 degrees until it's brown. This says basically the same thing. Just wait until it's brown. And the oven's already preheated, so I should finish. Okay, so it's not particularly pretty, but here it goes in the oven. We'll see. Maybe it'll taste good. Okay, so it's not the most attractive pie I've ever seen. Almost certainly too much filling. It seemed to expand as it was cooking, and then the lattice, we already know about that, so it wasn't structurally sound, so when the filling came up, it just kind of disintegrated. You win some, you lose some. Melissa just hollered from the next room that it smells good.
This pie seems a little warm.
On a scale from 0 to pie, how close to pie is it? Focus, 0 or pie?
Almost pie.
That's today's video. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button. It looks like a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these videos, you should hit the subscribe button. And thanks for watching.